Hello everyone. My name is Simone Massotti. I am 49 years old and I have been living with Parkinson's for 20 years, or as I affectionately call him, Mr. Peaky.
Cycling has always been my passion, and since I was a child, I have pedaled without ever stopping, until Parkinson's appeared in my life.
But you know what? I discovered that the bicycle, in some way, was also my medicine. On the days when I was cycling, I noticed that the drugs seemed to have less effect, and so, when the drugs were no longer effective, I chose to undergo deep brain stimulation, which gave me the opportunity to resume an almost normal life. Cycling has always been a dream for me, and after the surgery, I decided to make it come true. A year later, I embarked on my first cycling trip through the Kvarner Islands in Croatia, and from there another trip was born. Then the tour of Friuli and Veneto, and an unforgettable experience at Ragobrai in the United States, where he had the privilege of meeting David Finney, a former professional cyclist who founded an association for movement and Parkinson's. But I didn't stop. In the meantime, I wrote a book. On a bicycle, I am free, traveling with Parkinson's. And I took it around the Parkinson's associations, from Udine to Rome, by bicycle. Last year, I toured the island of Fuerteventura, discovering the magic of the desert. It's a feeling of energy that I had never felt before. During the winter, I continue to train and study new trips for spring-summer. This will be a special trip for those in the group of 6 people. Another person with Mr. Peaky. We will start from Trieste, cross Slovenia, and the entire coast of Croatia to enter the Croatian hinterland, up to the Plivis Park. That will be our turning point, and then return through dirt roads, woods, until we reach the starting point, Trieste. Imagine 700 kilometers with 7,000 meters of elevation gain to cover in 8 days, immersed in wild nature, with few refreshment points along the way. And as John Krakauer wrote in The Wild Lands, I want to experience that simplicity, that beauty of solitude that only nature can offer us, and discover if suffering and danger can give us a new perspective on life. This journey is not just for me, but it is for everyone who faces similar challenges. I want to show that life does not end with a diagnosis, that we can continue to live and dream despite everything. One of the greatest beauties of this trip is sharing. I would describe traveling like this. It has a certain flavor of freedom, of simplicity, where you can see horizons without limits. You can decide the path, and it shows you everything you have superfluous in life. Every day you stay at home. Travel and grow.